Teddy here, and it's been a great week. We demolished our opponents in last week's game. But more importantly, my dear friend, Ben Franklin is back.
Hello, Teddy!
Hello, Ben. It's good to see you.
It's good to see me as well. That's why I have mirrors.
Yes, indeed. But tell me, Ben, where have you been all season?
Legal issues. Earlier this year, being the inventor that I am,
Yes.
you might have heard of a few of my inventions.
Always rubbing that one in.
Yeah, maybe next life you could invent something useful. Well, there were national parks, but they were already there. But anyway, I decided this world needed a better beer, and so I invented the perfect beer energy drink and called it Franklin Beer. I went to get it distributed, but the conniving lawyer bamboozled me and took total control of the product. They've renamed it to Jet Slammer and are marketing it to children.
Goodness gracious.
I know. It should only be sold to those of inventor and students and people that really are trying to get an older lady laid.
Yes, I see. But more importantly, is it any good?
I'm invented it. I'm insulted you would ask.
Well, fair enough. We'll have to pick some up.
I have a few barrels in my basement.
Well, sounds like we're set. But on to business. We've got a new opponent this week.
Yes, I'm not entirely sure why they named themselves. They're the Silver Rib Stilettos. And, I'm not quite sure what ladies' shoes have to do with football.
I believe I see your confusion. Their team emblem is a knife. I believe they've named themselves after the stiletto knife.
Well, actually, now think about it, both make sense. I once saw a lady in France stab a man through the eye with her stiletto shoe, and made him pay for the drink afterwards, too. I tell you, France, they don't make them anywhere else like that.
Oh, Franklin, you rascal, you. But I've had word that these stilettos have deployed an agent against us.
Yes, an agent. James Bond, maybe?
No, even worse. It's Nicolas Cage.
My God, Nicolas Cage. That man acts worse than William Shatner.
Yes, and he's been deployed to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Hey, a good friend of mine wrote that. We, need to deal with him appropriately. Would you mind if I deployed a few nukes?
I believe that might be a bit much, Ben, and we don't want to destroy the Declaration, too.
Perhaps we could coat it with some sort of invisible acid that only touches people who are related to Francis Ford Coppola.
That's an interesting plan, but needlessly complicated. I understand that Nicolas Cage is weak against bees.
I actually have a variety of super killer bees I developed once to impress a lady from Brazil.
And did it work?
The bees or the lady?
Both, I suppose.
Yes, but not at the same time.
Well, that sounds like a plan. And since our team is clearly superior, really all we have to do is stop Nick Cage.
I think I will just put a whole bunch of the bees in a room and show them Nicolas Cage movies non-stop. By the time I'm done, they will gladly destroy themselves to slam right into him.
That sounds like a plan. Make it so.
Aye, Capitan.
Well, there you have it, folks. Ben Franklin is back. And just in time to help me thwart the stilettos and that nefarious Nick Cage. We can't lose. Bully, I say. Teddy out.